Hey there, this is Paul Secord, the Gospel Road Coach. I'm coming to you today from outside of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Why didn't you win your NQC showcase? You sang so great. Well, I'm going to answer your question for you. But first, I'm going to lead with a little story. About a dozen years ago, I had an opportunity to audition for the biggest, most popular entertainment company in the world, Disney. I drove myself down to Orlando, Florida, walked into the audition room, and before I'd even been in there for 1 minute, they were already filling out a callback form for me. That's right, the casting director for all of Disney, the show director for the show I was auditioning for, they wanted to see more of me. They hadn't even heard me sing yet. They hadn't even seen my audition piece yet, my comedic monologue. What happened? Well, I didn't even really understand it at the time. But what happened was, I connected with them. They saw a person that walked in authority of the gifts that he had. They saw a person that could carry on a great conversation, that could communicate well, that was confident. Then they heard a person that could sing. Then they saw a person that could act. But if I hadn't connected with them first, I would have just been another great singer. They audition hundreds and hundreds of people a month. What set me apart was that I wasn't there just relying on my singing and acting. I was a person, and I connected with them. And a month later, I had that job, and I worked for Disney for a few years, and those years were amazing. So why didn't you win the showcase at NQC? There are so many people that take that showcase stage and count on those 7 or 8 minutes to make or break their music career or music ministry. But they think they can do it by just singing great or playing great. Playing and singing well is important, but it is literally maybe a third of what we do when we're on stage. You communicate with your body language. Are you walking in authority, the gifts God has given you? You have 7 or 8 minutes to make an audience feel something, to connect with them, to take them somewhere. But 90% of the groups that get on that showcase stage don't even speak. You don't even talk to the audience or the judges. How are you supposed to connect with them? How are they supposed to know anything about you, about your heart, or even just about the next song you're about to sing if you never speak? If you never move, if you never talk in their language, if you never communicate with them some other way than musically, you're not going to get off that showcase stage. You see, it's not a singing contest. It's an everything contest. And in those judges' minds, they need to put somebody on the main stage at NQC that is going to represent them well, that is going to represent the showcase process well. Someone that's going to represent all those other showcase artists well. It takes more than singing. I watched a couple of your showcases. You need to talk. You need to move. You need to connect. You need to make them feel something. If you don't know how to do these things, I'm here to help. Listen, you've put thousands and thousands of hours into singing and playing well, and I'm telling you right now, it's 1/3 of the game. Give me 10 hours to help you with the other things, to help your stagecraft, to help your movement, to help your communication, to help your transitions. I'm here to help. Till next time, this is Paul Secord, the Gospel Road Coach. I'll see you out there.